Over the past 30 years, this district has gone through, I don't know how many different planning processes. I've participated in a number of them. The school community councils, the Vision 21. The problem hasn't been developing plans. We're very good at developing plans. The problem has been in following through and implementing those plans. What kinds of guarantees can you give that we'll actually sit down, do this plan, and actually implement it?
That's a great question. Thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity to respond to that. One of the things that we talked about when we first sat down together was around this cannot be just another set of good ideas that ultimately placed on a shelf somewhere. I think what makes this dynamic differently this time around is that the conditions and the trends and the dynamics that the district is faced with will be forcing us to make some decisions. And what we want to do this time around is make decisions given these dynamics in a way that allows for us to implement programs, strategies, as Donna was suggesting earlier, that ultimately help the district in everything that we do. So I think the difference this time around, a lot of times organizations will make plans, and sometimes there's not the pressure, or sometimes there's not the desire or the will to implement those plans. I think the dynamics facing the district in 2009 are such that we really have to put together a series of organized strategies to move our district forward. I think the last point, though, to your question, and this is going to be a question for all of us, is that when you introduce change, the question will be, do we have the will to do what we need to do? And will we be sidetracked by other issues and other variables that will limit our ability to address the concerns that we have? I know our board is very much committed, you can see that in their presence tonight, very much committed to ensuring that we find the most meaningful set of strategies and implement them in meaningful ways that ultimately help our district make a difference. So I think my personal sense is that the dynamics impacting the context of our decision making this time are so significant that some answers and solutions must occur. And while these things must occur, we want them to occur in a systematic, organized kind of way that ultimately helps us make good decisions with, again, the district being in our best interest. Okay, Mr.